Okay, this is exercise 3.1. This is the second one in the class exercises that's like a demonstration for you. It says refer to the data set of birth weights in grams of 44 babies given in the accompanying table and use software or a calculator to find the mean and median. Examine the list of birth weights to make an observation about those numbers. How does the observation affect the way the results should be rounded? Okay, well, let's see what they look like first of all. We got to click here. Now, I don't know about you, but I really would not want to put that in a calculator at all. So I'm not going to plan to put it in a calculator. I'm going to do this with StatCrunch, and I'll also do it with Excel for you to see it. I'm going to pause and readjust the windows, and I'll be right back. Okay, let's click on the icon, get the data up. We're going to click here, and I'm going to open it in StatCrunch first. All right, it's all over here. Well, what did I want first? Let's see if we can move this over a little bit. We don't want it too far though. We want to go to data, and what did we want? We want stat, and we want summary stats. We want what? Columns. We want the birth weights. Well, what do I want? I want the mean. That's the first one that it's asking me for. So I'm going to hit done over here to get that out of the way. I want the mean, so I'm going to compute it. Just hit compute. That gave me the mean, and notice it says round it to what? One decimal place. 3029.5. Check my answer. Okay, the median. Okay, well, go to options, and I'm going to edit. I don't want that anymore. I want the median. Let's see. Let me find the median. Here it is. I'm going to click on median. Now compute. And the median is 3,200 or 3,200. Okay, so now we have finished with what we needed from the StatCrunch. Let's answer our questions now. Examine the list of birth weights to make an observation about those numbers. How does the observation affect the way that the results should be rounded? Let's open it up one more time. Notice they all end in 00, 0. So they're not real precise. Looks like they're rounded to the nearest 100. Not hundredth, but 100. Okay, keep that in mind as we answer. Examine the list of birth weights. We did. All the weights end in 00, so they appear to be rounded to the nearest 100 grams. However, since the mean and median are statistics, they should never be rounded to a low number of significant digits. The weights are far too large for human babies. Not really that important here. It's more about those 00s. All the weights end in 00, so they appear to be rounded to the nearest 100 grams. This suggests that the mean and median should be rounded there also. Let's try that one. I believe that one's good. Okay. Now, I'm going to hit similar question. We're going to do it again, but this time, what do you think we're going to put it in? I wish I could hear your answers, but I can't. Okay, the answer to that last question that I just presented would have been Excel. So this time we're going to open it up and we're going to copy it into Excel. All right, I'm back with the Excel and so forth here. we, from previously doing it, and of course you could read, we want the mean and the median. So I would probably come over here in one of these little blocks and I would say mean. Then I'd probably go to the next one. I would do that little equals. And what do I want to go with it? What do I want with the equals? I want the average. What do I want the average of? Where do I start? Not on number 1, because of what's in number 1. Let's see. I'll probably do better just seeing. So I'm going from A2 through A45. So A2, a colon, and A45. Okay, and then the other answer that I wanted was the median. So equals median A2 through A45. Double check that that's where we're going through. Yes. All right, so I've got the 2 answers that I need. The mean, it's supposed to be rounded to 1 decimal place. So that's 3,215.9. That 0 wouldn't make it round up for sure. And then the median would be 3,200. Okay, then let's answer these questions again. We're looking about the 0 zeros. We just want to round our answers the same way the data is really what we're looking for here. That's the correct answer. Okay, I believe that takes care of both ways with that, and this is what you will see from section 3.1.